One of the things that really stink about getting older is watching people you grew up with, like in the celebrity world, pass away. It just makes you feel like a part of you went with them. Ace Frehley died this past week. He was the lead guitarist for the group Kiss. And, they were a really big deal when I was growing up. And it just made me sad. It made me think about that. I mean, he was 74. He was still touring. He had an album coming out, I think. And he had fallen. I mean, he had fallen before because, people that have falls, they don't usually just do it one time. And he'd fallen in his studio. And he fell and he had a brain bleed. And the brain bleed led to life support. And that led to him leaving this world. Most falls will result in like a hip fracture, which is a really bad thing. It causes a lot of problems when you're older to recover from. A lot of people never fully recover in the same way, especially people with dementia. Now, Ace did not have dementia, but he was in that fall risk category of over 65. I mean, I'm 58, and I'm careful about that now because I've just seen how devastating a fall can be. And it's the leading cause of injury-related death in people over 65. It's really, really common. And you can't predict a fall, but you can prevent as much as possible. So several years ago, I started being a lot more careful about my surroundings and about, maybe trying to do things I really probably shouldn't do anymore, to be more careful at my age. And so maybe take this time and go through your house or your loved one's environment and just make sure it's safe. Get rid of area rugs because that's just weapons to fall with. Make sure they have clear paths. If they have like a little animal, make sure that the animal's not going to be underfoot with them very often. Make sure that there's some ways for them to hold on to things if they're trying to navigate an area. And of course, if they're out in the world, someone should be walking with them, even if they walk independently. And just take some general precautions to be safe. Because if you can avoid something like a fall, you're going to avoid added problems and perhaps really serious issues as you navigate dementia. Good luck.